Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I am now dealing with ninth class maths, surface areas and volumes. In this we are going to talk about volume of the cylinder. Volume of a cylinder. So this is a cylinder. So this will be the radius and this is the height of the cylinder. Now generally the formula for volume is area of base into height. This is the formula for volume. Now here area of base is in the form of a circle here. So it is pi r square into height is h. So the formula is pi r square h. Therefore volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. This is the units. If you write cubic units, units are very important children. If the measurements are given in centimeters, units cubic centimeters. If they are given in meters, cubic meters. So according to the unit given to you, you are going to talk about the volume. Please note it down. I'll continue. This is the introduction of the formula. Example 1 children. Example 1 is a rectangular paper of width 14 centimeters is folded along with its width and the cylinder of radius 20 centimeters. Cylinder of radius 20 centimeters is formed. Find the volume of a cylinder. That means there is a rectangular piece. The rectangular piece is having they have given width, length. This is length, this is width. Width they have given 14 centimeters. This is folded into a cylinder. Along with the width side, it is folded. That means this becomes 14 centimeters. This height, now it becomes the height, and the radius is 20 centimeters or radius. This is height. So let me show you for a clear understanding. This is a rectangular piece. This is length. This is width. Along with the width, they have folded. That means in this way they have folded. So if they fold like this, a cylinder is formed. See, this is a cylinder formed along with the width. So in this cylinder, the radius is formed at the bases are circles. So here the radius of this circle so formed. What is the radius? That is this part. Here the radius is given as 20 centimeters and this, see, this width now. This is the width. But this width, when it is folded like this, the width becomes the height. So whatever is the width, that becomes the height. So that is why I have taken this as 14 centimeters. Width becomes the height and radius is given as 20 centimeters. Now the question is, what is the volume? So volume formula. Volume is equal to pi r square h. Pi they have told you to take 22 by 7 into radius is 20 into 20 r square, 20 into 20 into height is 14. So 7 ones are 7 twos are. So how much you are getting? 20 into 20 is 400. 400 into 2 is 800. 800 into 22, 0, 0, 16, 0, 0, 16. So how much you are getting? 0, 0, 6, 7, 1. 17,600. So volume is 17,600 cubic centimeters. Okay, this is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it down. Now example 2, children. Example 2 says, a rectangular paper of 11 centimeters and 4 centimeters. That means 11 centimeters is its length and 4 centimeters is its width. And a rectangular paper of 11 centimeters and 4 centimeters is folded. This is folded without overlapping to make a cylinder of height 4 centimeters. So this is folded in this way that you need to get a cylinder which is having height 4 centimeters. Okay, find the volume of the cylinder. Once again, let us see this. See here, the same rectangular piece which is having 11 into 4, 11 centimeters and 4 centimeters. It is folded in such a way that its widthwise it is folded like this, so that the height of the cylinder is 4. And what did they say? That's all they have given. They have, in the earlier problem they have given radius, but in this problem they have not given radius. Only the thing that they said is height is 4 centimeters. Height is 4 centimeters. Then what is the volume of this? How do you find out? See children, this is length. The length of it, when you have folded, what happened? It has formed a circle. This is a circle that is formed. The length of the rectangular piece has formed the circle at the bottom. Now what do you call this? This is nothing but circumference of the circle. This whole length, we call it as circumference of the circle. So what is the circumference of circle? Is nothing but the length of the rectangular field. So the length of the rectangular paper. So rectangular length is, how much they have given? 11. 11 is the length, means when you are folding it in the form of a cylinder, the circle that is formed at the base will be having the same length, that is 11 centimeters, and that we call it as circumference. This whole length, when you are counting for a circle, that is circumference. So we have got circumference of the circle. So what is given, if you take volume, you will be finding out by using the formula pi r square h. H is there, r is not there. So we have to take circumference of a circle formula. 2 pi r is equal to 11 centimeters. This becomes the circumference. So 2 pi r is equal to 11 centimeters. That means 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 11. So let us continue this. What is r? R is equal to 11. This, when it goes here, you will write reciprocal, because all these multiplications are there. So when it goes from LHS to RHS, reciprocal. 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22 into 2 means what? 2 by 1 actually. Its reciprocal becomes 1 by 2. So 11 ones are, 11 twos are. So what are you getting? 7 by 4. Let it be like this. Radius is 7 by 4. So volume formula pi r square h. So 22 by 7 into radius, we have got 7 by 4 into 7 by 4 into height is 4. So 4 and 4 will get cancelled. 7 and 7 will get cancelled. So how much are you getting? 22 also, 2 11s are, 2 2s are. So 11 7s are 77 by 2, that is 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, 2 5s are 10. 38.5. Therefore, volume V is equal to 38.5 cubic centimeters. This can also be written as centimeter cube. Anyway, you can write its answer, children. This is the answer of this problem. Please note it down. Example 3, children. A rectangular sheet of paper 44 centimeters and 18 centimeters is rolled along the length to form a cylinder. Assuming the cylinder is a solid, find the radius and total surface area. In the earlier case, we have found volume. Now, total surface area. It is actually a rectangular piece, and this rectangle is having 44 centimeters length and 18 centimeters breadth. Now this is converted into a cylinder, and this cylinder they have not given you what is height and all that we need to write. Along with the cylinder, along with the length, it is folded, rolled. Assuming that the cylinder is a solid, that means it is totally solid, means what? Entirely, completely filled. That is what they have written in the bracket. I have not written. It is completely filled. It's a solid. So if it is a solid, find what is the radius and what is total surface area. So again, it is the same piece. We will take rectangular sheet, and this rectangular sheet, the length is 44, width is 18. Again, it is folded like this. Now the cylinder has formed. Assuming that this is cylinder means it is totally filled with no gap. No gap, it is totally filled with some substance. Then what is the total surface area? So here again, as I have explained in the previous class, the length in the previous problem, whatever I have explained, the same way the length becomes the circumference. So basing on the circumference, you have to find out radius, and width becomes height of the cylinder, this height of the cylinder. So height can be taken as the same width, that is 18 centimeters, and we need to find out radius. What is radius? So let us take first 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal to 44. That means 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 44. So what is r? I'll do it here. What is r? R is equal to 44 into reciprocal of 22 by 7, 7 by 22 into 2 means I told you 2 by 1, that is 1 by 2. 22 2s are 44, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, radius is 7. Now we need to find out 7 centimeters, units are important, children. 7 centimeters is the radius. Now let us find out total surface area of a cylinder. Already we have done in the previous videos. Total surface area formula 2 pi r into r plus h. If you have any doubt, once you check the previous video, how this formula has come, I have already done. Total surface area is perimeter of the, this is circumference into radius plus height, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into what is radius we have got 7 into 7 plus height. What is the height? 18. So 7 and 7 will get cancelled. 2 into 22 into this is how much? 7 plus 18, 25. So you have to multiply. 25 2s are 50. So 22 into 50, if you do 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 1, 11. 1100. Since it is area, you will be writing square centimeters, or you can even write it as centimeter square. Anyway, you can write this or this, both are same. So 11 square centimeters or centimeters square? Centimeter square, centimeters or centimeter square is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it down. Example 3. Now, let us see the next example 4. Circular discs of 5 centimeter thickness are placed one above the other to form a cylinder of curved surface area 462 square centimeters. Find the number of discs if the radius is 3.5. So let me give you an explanation for it. Suppose this is a circular disc. This circular disc thickness is 0.5. Thickness means this part. This is 0.5 millimeters. It's so small. No? So what happened? Some circular discs are placed one above the other. So let me see. See, if I place this many circular discs one above the other, see the shape, children. It is giving a shape of a cylinder. So like this, they have placed some circular discs one above the other to form a cylinder in this way. Now for this cylinder, they have given the radius. Radius is 3.5 centimeters. Now the question is, how many numbers? See, 1 and 1 if I remove, see how many number of circular discs are used to form a cylinder. This is the question, children. So let us see. Let the number of discs used is equal to x. We don't know. We are taking it as this, the x. Now, what is the thickness of each disc? Thickness of each disc is 0.5 mm. That means 5 mm. They have given the thickness as 5 mm. If it is 5 mm, you have to convert it into centimeters. So 5 mm can be written as 5 by 10 centimeters. That means 0.5 centimeters, because all the measures are given in centimeters. Only this is in 5 mm. I'll write again, children. 5 millimeters they have given. So it is 5 means converted into centimeters 5 by 10, because we know that 10 millimeters make 1 centimeter. So we convert it, divide it by 10, that is 0.5 centimeters I have got. So what is this 0.5 centimeters? It is one disc. One disc height width is this. So what is the height of the cylinder formed? Height of the cylinder formed, its height is nothing but one disc is 0.5 centimeters into number of discs is x. So this whole thing, this many centimeters is the height, because one disc height. So here if you see here, children, one disc height is 5 by 10 centimeters, 0.5 centimeters. So 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, like this you have to keep on adding. How many 0.5s will be there for this? Actually, you see, children, if it is 0.5, how many discs I have got? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. So 0.5 into 6 if I do, I'll get height of this. Okay, so in this problem, what is the height means what? 0.5 into how many number of discs? Because the question itself is how many number of discs are used to form this cylinder. Radius is given as, what is the radius they have given? Radius of the cylinder is given as 3.5 centimeters. So what else they have given? They have given 462 also. What is this? Curved surface area is given as 462 square centimeters. 462 means what? What is the formula for curved surface area? Perimeter of the base into height. So 2 pi r h is equal to 462. So 2 into 22 by 7 into radius. What is the radius? They have given radius 3.5 into height. What is the height? See, height of the cylinder, we have got 0.5 x is equal to 462. So, let us continue this. 22 by 7. See children, here this decimal I can cancel by writing 10. So the decimal will be cancelled. 0.5 can be written as divided by 10, so that the decimal will be cancelled. So even the 0 will be cancelled. 0, 5 by 10 you are getting. So here you want x. So what is x? Now let us find out x value. So x is equal to, see children, x is equal to 462 into 2 by 1 becomes 1 by 2 into 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22 into 35 by 10 becomes 10 by 35 into 5 by 10 becomes 10 by 5. So let us calculate 7 ones are, 7 fives are, and 5 ones are, 5 twos are. This 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Again here 5 ones are, 5 twos are. Again this 22, this is 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 minus 6 is 0. So they can be cancelled by 11. 11 twos are, 11 fours are, 11 twos are. Again with 2, 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 ones are. So what are you getting? X is equal to 21 into 2. That is nothing but 42. Therefore, number of discs used is equal to 42. This is the answer for this problem, children. Please understand the sum. See, this is the answer. Now, let us see example 5. A hollow cylinder having external radius 5 centimeters and height 10 centimeters has a total surface area of 338 pi square centimeters. Find the thickness of a metallic cylinder. Figure should be like this, children. This is the cylinder. It is hollow, means internally it has got another cylinder. Since it is internal height is this. This is internal. Okay. Now it is having external radius. External radius, this is the center. So this whole thing is external radius. R, capital R, we call it 10 centimeters. And TSA, capital R is given as 10 centimeters, and TSA, total surface area, is 338 pi square centimeters. Now find the thickness of the metallic cylinder they are asking. So let me give you a small idea about it. Suppose this is a metallic cylinder. See children, it is having outer cylinder, and because of this thickness internally also there is a cylinder. But definitely if you see children, the radius of outer one is different and the radius of inner one is different. Why? Because outer one has got, because of this thickness, the outer radius is big, so it is considered as capital R, and inner radius is little bit less, that is called as small r. So thickness, if you want, means what you have to do? From capital R, you have to subtract small r. So what is this small r? That means radius of internal measure we need to find out. So how will you do this? Let us see. What is given here? TSA is 338. So what is the formula for TSA? Total surface area is nothing but curved surface area of outer cylinder plus CSA of inner cylinder plus CSA or area of ring. I'll write it as area of ring. So see here children, this is like internal radius circle, outer circle means what? It becomes the shape of a ring. So how many are there? See, one is at the top, one is at the bottom. That means 2 times of area of base. I'll write it as area of the base. Base means what? Base is nothing but a ring. Area of the ring we are going to talk about. So what is CSA of outer? CSA is 2 pi RH. So CSA of outer cylinder is 2 pi capital RH plus inner cylinder is 2 pi small RH plus twice area of the base. What is area of the base that you will be having? 2 pi r 2, sorry, 2 already I have written, 2 pi r square. What is radius? Capital R square minus small r square. So 2 times of area of the base. So 2 pi r square, that is capital R square into small r square, that you are getting capital R square minus small r square. So in all these cases if you see, 2 pi is common. So you can take 2 pi into height is h1 children. 2 pi RH height is same. So 2 pi into RH plus small RH plus, here also 2 pi r square I have taken it out, means what will I get? R square minus r square. So this is the one, 2 pi into RH plus small RH plus capital R square minus small r square is the value. So let us take this. Now this value is how much they have given children? This value is given as 338 pi square centimeters. So how will you write this? 2 pi into RH plus RH plus r square minus r square is equal to 338 pi. 338 pi. So this pi and this pi can be cancelled, and 2 into, what is RH? Capital R is 10 into height. What is height? Height, they have the thickness of the metallics is the hollow cylinder having external radius 8 centimeters and height 10 centimeters. Sorry children, here external radius is 8 centimeters and height they have given as 10 centimeters. So this is height is 10 centimeters. Radius is 8 centimeters. Having external radius 8 centimeters and height 10 centimeters. So external radius capital R is 8 centimeters into 10 plus small r we don't know into 10 plus capital R square 8 square minus small r square. So this is going to get us 338. That means 80 plus 10r plus 64 minus r square is equal to 338 by 2. I am sending this 2 here. 2 1s are, 2 6s are, 2 9s are. So 80 plus 64, how much am I getting? This is 4 here. 8 to 10, 144 plus 10r minus r square is equal to 169. That means minus r square plus 10r plus 144 minus 169 is equal to 0. So from 169, if you subtract 144, 5 here, 2 here, 25. So minus r square plus 10r minus 25 is equal to 0. It can also be written as r square minus 10r plus 25 is equal to 0. So this is in the form of r minus 5 whole square, children. R minus 5 whole square is equal to 0. How will you get it? I'll do it here. R square minus 10r plus 25 is equal to 0. When you split the middle term, 5 5s are 25. So r square minus 5r minus 5r plus 25 is equal to 0. These two as a group, these two as a group, if you take r into r minus 5 minus 5 into r minus 5 is equal to 0. That means you are getting r minus 5 into r minus 5 is equal to 0. This can be written as r minus 5 whole square is equal to 0. This is the rough work that I have done for these children. R minus 5 whole square is equal to 0 means, what is r minus 5? R minus 5 is also equal to 0. Therefore, radius is equal to, small r is equal to 5 centimeters. Now the question is what? Find the thickness of the hollow cylinder. How will you get thickness? Thickness is equal to capital R minus small r. What is capital R? Radius, capital R, we have got 8 centimeters. 8 minus small r is 5, that is 3 centimeters. Thickness is 3 centimeters. This is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it down. With this, I am going to conclude my topic. In the next class, I will be doing the next part.